Hey guys, welcome back to another commentary. And yeah, that's a BO2 gameplay. It's about as awesome as I anticipated it. It holds up really, really well. The game is just, the mechanics are so fluid and clean and it feels great, just using the weapons and just the game in general is just awesome. It's as great as I remember it. But unfortunately, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, and I will explain that. It's nothing about the game, it's more so the player count, and it's not that people don't play, it's just the way that we as COD players on BO2 are spread out, which I don't like. Want to take a guess on what is the only game mode I could find a game on. I complain about it all the time in older Call of Duties. It's fucking Team Deathmatch. Why is it always Team Deathmatch? Like, it's the most boring game mode ever. Like, free-for-all, search and destroy, like, there's way more substance to those game modes, and you still have to kill people. Like, search and destroy, it's elimination or plant the bomb, and in free-for-all, it's you versus everyone, and vice versa. Like, it's just, there's more to those game modes, but they're still, like, shafted. Like, free-for-all has around 200, search and destroy 600, fucking Team Deathmatch has 5,600, like, my favorite game mode, Domination, where I tried to get, a game, like, just one game. I just wanted one game of Domination on BO2, sat there for over an hour, couldn't find a single game, like, 0 matches, like, what does this come to? Like, there's one poor sap in Ground War trying to find a game, like, he can see the player count for each game mode, like, you're the only one there, can't you see that? Like, leave, you're wasting your time, like, everyone's playing Team Deathmatch of all game modes, and I don't know why it comes to that. Like, I always make a joke saying we are super lazy as a community and we'll click on the first thing we see, but come on, like, a majority of everyone is playing Team Deathmatch, like, in the thousands, and everyone else is in the tens to one dude and maybe a couple hundred to a few hundred. Like, what's that spread? Like, that spread is awful, and, like, this is old school Team Deathmatch. It only goes up to 75 kills. It's not even like 100 like Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, BO3. I think that's it. So, like, it's over like that. Like, as soon as you're on a streak, the game's over. And, like, I kept running into that the whole day. So it was just boring. It was kind of, like, it was fun to streak and, like, the game is awesome. But when the games are over, like that, like, what do you do? Like, as soon as you're on a streak, the game's done. And, like, you go to the next one, like, your streak's over, the game's done. So, like, that really impacts, like, how it's gonna be to me, like, the longevity of coming back to play this. Like, at least for objective game modes, like, there's a little bit more to it, so I don't get so tired of it, but in Team Deathmatch, you just kill the same people over and over and over again. It's just you killing people, maybe dropping streaks if the game isn't over. Like, Infinite Warfare, I even got tired of playing Team Deathmatch on that, because, like, Domination games are very, very rare. Like, Advanced Warfare, I'll sometimes, like, very, very rarely, but I'll find a game of Domination with a bunch of sweaties, but at least it's there. I couldn't even find a game on BO2, like, BO2, one of the best Call of Duties out there. I could not find a game of Domination. Like, what does this come to? Like, why is everyone playing Team Deathmatch? It makes no sense to me, but everyone is, so unfortunately, I'm not sure, like, if I'll be coming back to play this all that often, because, like, when the games are over so quickly, there's not much for me to work with, like, a kill's a kill to Team Deathmatch. Like, in that game mode, it doesn't matter what you get a kill with, a kill's a kill. So I could get, like, a really good streak, like, a VTOL warship or a Lodestar, a K9 unit, maybe a swarm. A kill's a kill to Team Deathmatch, so it's just gonna keep stacking up, and if someone else is doing good on my team, like, gets 20 kills, there's a solid portion of the kills already gone, so the game's over, like, in a flash, because for solo pub stompers, like, Team Deathmatch is probably one of the worst game modes out there, because at least for Domination, like, there is a timer, like, in this one. I think this is when they added a timer. Like, Modern Warfare 3, there was no timer. I think every single Call of Duty before that, there was no timer for Domination, but I think BO2 is the one that started it. So, like, you have a timer, but you have, like, a solid 10 minutes of the game keeps going on and on, like, no one, like, fully caps. So you have a very good chunk of time to get your streaks, like hardpoint's the same, capture the flag, etc., but those game modes are just, like, desolate in BO2, so it's really rough for, like, a pub stopper to get gameplay when the games are over so quickly and we don't have a lot of time to get our streaks, so it's just not a great environment to be getting gameplay, and that really sucks because I do love BO2 a lot. It's a great game, and again, like, the gameplay, everything holds up amazingly well, but just the player spread is just so terrible in my opinion that, like, it just doesn't, it's gonna take a lot more to, like, get enough footage for a video where, like, I just have to keep finding games and games and games where, I might win, I might lose, or I may not get a streak at all. It's just a lot of variables. So let me know if you guys even want to see this. Like, I get bored myself of Team Deathmatch, but if you guys really want to see BO2 gameplay, I will try my best to just sit down and try to record as much as possible, even though like I have this negative mindset, which I believe like a mindset kind of sets the stage like for everything else, like, you know, the tone of the gameplay, how well I play, and I don't want it to be, you know, shitty because of my negative attitude, because, you know, you guys deserve much better than that. But I will try my best. I guarantee you that I will try my best. So let me know if you guys want to see the gameplay, and I will try my best to make it happen. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Just a lot of team deathmatch and a lot of really low player counts for some of my favorite game modes. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay, the video, the commentary, you know, something. And like always, have an awesome day. I'll see you all in the next one.